Welcome back to the Ripper's Gambit, who among 14 holds the truth. As we continue our thrilling journey into the heart of one of history's most enduring mysteries, we delve into the enigmatic life of Francis Tumblety. His name has been linked with the notorious Jack the Ripper, and as we navigate through the labyrinth of his past, we uncover startling connections and chilling parallels that link him to the infamous Whitechapel murders. Francis Tumblety, born around 1833, was an Irish-born American who earned a small fortune posing as an Indian herb doctor throughout the United States and Canada. He was known for his eccentric self-promotion and was often in trouble with the law. According to the 1850 United States Census, Tumblety was born in Ireland. His parents, James and Margaret Tumblety, along with his 10 siblings, immigrated to Rochester, New York, a few years after his birth. By the age of 17, he was selling books, possibly pornographic, along the Erie Canal between Rochester and Buffalo. He was briefly employed as a cleaner at Lisbonard's Hospital in Rochester. He left home around 17 and did not return for 10 years. Tumblety set himself up in business, initially in Detroit. He claimed to be a great physician, but was commonly perceived as a quack. He sold patent medicines such as Tumblety's Pimple Destroyer and Dr. Morse's Indian Root Pills, and gained a reputation for his eccentric, ostentatious clothes, which were frequently of a military nature. In 1858, Tumblety returned to Rochester, apparently a rich man, making an ostentatious display of his wealth and new social standing, and claiming that it had been achieved through patenting of his medicinal cures. Federal tax records show he was in Maryland in early 1863, but he soon moved to St. Louis, Missouri, living at 50 Olive Street. On May 5, 1865, Tumblety was arrested in St. Louis and taken to Washington, D.C. on orders of the Secretary of War, Edwin Stanton, for alleged complicity in the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. However, there was nothing to tie him to the plot, so Tumblety was released without charge on May 30th. In 1881, Tumblety was arrested in New Orleans for pickpocketing. However, the private detective who arrested Tumblety was later accused of attempting to blackmail him. While there is no concrete evidence linking Tumblety directly to the Jack the Ripper murders, the coincidences are too striking to ignore. His presence in London during the time of the murders, his known disdain for women, particularly prostitutes, and his arrest in November 1888 on charges of gross indecency align eerily with the infamous Whitechapel killings. As we conclude this episode, the enigma that is Francis Tumblety continues to baffle us. Was he truly the notorious Jack the Ripper who cast a shadow of terror over Victorian London? Or was he merely a misunderstood individual caught in the whirlwind of suspicion? In the next episode of The Ripper's Gambit, who among 14 holds the truth, we will delve deeper into the intricate web of mystery surrounding another intriguing figure, Suspect 11. Join us as we unravel the enigma shrouding this individual, exploring their motives, alibis, and potential connections to the infamous Whitechapel murders. Don't miss out on the thrilling continuation of our investigation. Tune into the next episode of The Ripper's Gambit, who among 14 holds the truth, where the truth lies, waiting to be uncovered. Subscribe now and stay one step ahead in the quest to unmask Jack the Ripper. The truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. Will you be the one to uncover it? Stay tuned. The climax is just beginning to build. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together, leading us closer to the truth. The end game is nearby. Are you ready?